in this natural products work that we've been doing, we get a lot of data, right? So we get a lot of analytical data from the compounds that we're analyzing. These plant extracts are loaded, essential oils are loaded with a bunch of different compounds. We also get screening data, so antibacterial activity, cytotoxic activity against cancer cells, things like this. So we get a lot of data. And what we have to do is tell a story, right? And what story we tell really depends on what sort of activity we have. And so what I've been doing, what I like to do is, in research-wise, is to look at plants that haven't been looked at before, right? So nobody knows anything about them. We don't know any chemistry, we don't know any biology or anything. And that's where we get started. And so that's the novelty of what we're doing, is we're going to a place that very few people have worked. We're collecting plants that nobody knows anything about. In fact, a lot of the plants, well, not a lot, a few of the plants that we find don't even have names yet. I mean, they haven't been described botanically. So, and that's why it's really good for me to have my botanist collaborators to, I mean, he knows what they are, and he gives them cute names and stuff. But, anyway, so we'll get this information, and then we put it out there. So we're sort of doing drug discovery work where we're looking for biological activity, and we're presenting it in the literature. So yeah, write up the story and send it off. Analyzing data. So people send me data from biological screening or computer generated data, and I like to just munch on that and see if I can find some trends. That's what I like to do. So the thing that I most like about working in this is working with students, right? So I love teaching. I love taking students, and sort of co-discovering things. It's exciting for me, it's exciting for them, and it's sort of a synergistic, excitement. So that's what's fun for me. More recently, what we've been interested in is looking at natural products to treat neglected tropical diseases. The reason is people in poor countries, or poor people in whatever countries, don't have access to the sort of health care that you and I are used to. And so we want to see if we can discover either crude plant extracts or readily available compounds from natural sources that can be used in developing nations for those people. And a couple of the diseases that we've been looking at are parasitic diseases, leishmaniasis and trypanosomiasis. So I've been working with a group in Cuba, and I'm working with a group in Brazil, where we're looking specifically at what sort of extracts, essential oils, or whatever can kill these parasites, so leishmania or trypanosoma. And that's going on right now.